Hey guys, how you doing? And it's time to put on your Viking helmets, for we are here on the Age of Vikings mod on Total War Attila, and the Danes have arrived, ready to assault the Northumbrian coastline. The invasion of England is about to begin, ladies and gentlemen. Can they gain victory today? Can they take the beach until reinforcements arrive? And will the birth of Danelaw begin this day? Or will the might of the Northumbrian army stand strong, be defiant, and in doing so defend and keep their homeland safe against these Danish hordes? Welcome to a beach party 1100 years ago, guys. This one I feel won't be as welcoming as the ones we know, however. Death, slaughter and bloodshed will be on today's menu. I just wanted to give a shout out as well to Lionheart, who played in this battle with me, so go check out his channel. I've linked it down below in the description, as he will be showcasing the battle from his perspective as well. So without further ado, let Viking D-Day begin. Okay then guys, as you can see here, the Danes are approaching, creeping their longships towards the beach here, but the Northumbrians are ready. They have marched for days to get to this point, and they are not ready to go down without a fight. They will defend their homelands with everything they have got. So let's have a quick look at the Northumbrian units before the action kicks off today. So we've got a very long line of select spearmen spread thin across the beach here, ready to receive the Danes as they jump off their ships at the beachhead here. And then behind them we've got some fjord archers who are ready to fire their volleys of flaming shot into the boats there to singe the sails and burn as many men as they can possibly. And then behind them, I feel the bread and butter of the Northumbrian army, the Thanes, the heavy melee infantry units, tier 2, very capable, and I feel will be the difference between victory and defeat today for these guys. And then behind them we've got a unit of Royal Thanes, the very heavy melee infantry unit, tier 3, the general unit, and let's see if he will be fighting shoulder to shoulder with his men today, because I want to see these guys in action. Very nice looking unit indeed. And then a unit of Onagers, and they're ready to fire their flaming shot into the Danish hulls of the ships there, trying to smash some holes in them to basically sink them if they can, or burn down as many men as they can. And then either side we've got some Northumbrian cavalry, heavy melee cavalry, say heavy melee infantry then, heavy melee cavalry, tier 2 on either side, ready to pincer and pin down any Danish ships that hit the flanks of the Northumbrian army here. And then over here, as we just click on slow motion, you can see the Danes here, the Danish ships. We've got a mixture of units that are coming towards the beach here. We've got some Viking marauders, axe units, tier 1. We've got some Viking raiders and some Viking raiders, Viking smashers, the warlord's companion unit. This is the actual main general ship, the general unit himself, tier 3. And then we've got some Viking heavy raiders, some tier 2 axe units ready to smash through, hopefully, the Northumbrian spearmen and the Thanes as they get towards them. And you can see here now the fjord archers are ready to position themselves right at the front of the beach here to get as many volleys as they can off against these Danish ships before they get to the beach. Let's click play. Let's go into cinematic mode and let's enjoy this spectacle. It's quite a scene, isn't it? Quite a formidable sight to see these ships coming towards the beachhead here. So you can see here the Northumbrians, led by Lionheart, has positioned his archers ready. Oh, look at this. Some flaming shots, some volleys of the Onagers are going to go in here this first round. Are they going to hit them? Oh, I think they hit the front then. Oh, that just missed one. Oh, get the back there. Was taking a few of the men down as well. Has it done enough to sink the ship? I don't think it has. It sent them into a bit of confusion though. I think it's made them panic a little bit because they're going to hit each other in a minute. Oh god, bang! Units are clashing here. The ships are going to hit each other. Watch out! Take evasive action. Bang! This is panicking them. Unbelievable. It sort of singed the sail then, I think. Another volley coming in. And the flaming shots of the arrows now from the archers trying to get some volleys into those ships, but it's not enough. I think they've managed to get quite a lot of their men off safely. So this is the first wave coming in now of the Danes. archers pulling back. Thanes now positioning themselves to come across to protect them and to aid the select spearmen. The Onager crew still trying to fire into the men here. Missed shot there. So there'll be another volley of Danish units coming in a second. This is the first wave essentially. Now we've seen the first clash. Here we go. This is when the action starts to kick off. So they're going to try and hit the line of select spearmen every pointer they possibly can as we go down the line here. Look at this scene. It's a wonderful scene to see. Viking D-Day. It's wonderful. Look at, oh, what a shot there by Onager crew. But it's not stopping them. They're going to try and smash into the select spearmen. Another unit going in here. All the way down. And you can see here 2 Danish units have managed to get off on the left flank. But Lionheart has brought across his Thanes ready to defend them. And he's got this Northumbrian cavalry unit going to go try and go around the back and hit them in the rear possibly. Let's go back into the action to the main centre here. There's a second wave prepares to come onto the beach now. Northumbrian archers still getting as many flaming shots off as they can to try and drop the morale of the Danish units here. Smashing into this long line of select spearmen. With their two-handed axe units. Look at them. Smashing these shields down. I feel that the Danes will have the advantage over the select spearmen, but it's where the Thanes, I think, will hold off for much longer. Is where the Danes will start to struggle. The select spearmen will go down quite easily, I feel, though. It's these guys, these bastards at the back, that I'm worried about. And the fact that we're not getting into the mix with these archers yet, and it's allowing them to get as many volleys off as they can, because they'll be causing a lot of damage at the moment. And here comes a second wave now of the Danish infantry. And the Thanes are coming down. I think this is is that the general unit? Or is that unit of Thanes? That's a unit of Thanes still as a general unit. Is the general unit still at the back here? Is he? Actually, no. Where is he? Is this him here? Yes, that's the Royal Thanes. Maybe he'll be fighting in a second. Trying to reinforce the line of select spearmen. It seems to be there's little pockets of clashes erupting at every single sort of point in the field here, or on the beach, I should say. Sort of, yeah, little bits of pockets of clashes kicking off. Oh, a unit though has got through that select spearman line there, and he's going to go. He's going to go straight for the Onager crew. It seems to feel that that is the threat here. So he's going to go for an Onager crew, but not the archers. The archers are still able to keep firing, and that's the problem here. Pushing and shoving the Thanes, holding them back, doing a great defensive job. 2 units are going to try and go here at these unit of archers. They've already got here some Viking raiders and some Viking heavy raiders, but the problem is they're taking so much damage already from the initial altercation, the initial clash at the beach there, that they're spread thin, and I think the archers are going to be able to hold their own actually here. Morale's not good. Oh, look at this, the general is fighting the general. It's Northumbrian versus Danish general here. Royal Thanes versus the Warlord's companions. Tier 3, very heavy and very heavy. This is quite easily matched here, and will evenly matched, I should say. So it's not going to be easy to see who's going to come out the victor on this one. The Danes starting to drop in morale here. Confidence is wavering. The Northumbrians doing a great job of holding the line here, and I think this is where they're starting to panic, realising they're not making enough headway. And look at this, the unit of select spearmen flanking around the back. Are they going to try and hit these Warlord companions in the rear here? And that will really put a lot of pressure on the Danes then if the general unit starts to waver, because then morale will be shattered, confidence will be low, and the Northumbrians could possibly win this battle and successfully defend the first wave of Danish attacks here today. I'm sure the Danes have got plenty in reserve, and as you can see, we can't see it at the moment, but maybe in the very far distance on the horizon there, another wave of longships will be coming tomorrow or the day after maybe. But for the moment, the Northumbrians are holding on. And look at this, the select spearmen have flanked the general here, and it's starting to see a very big effect on them now. They're getting exhausted. They're taking substantial casualties. The main line is wavering. It's not looking good for the Danes here. They were outnumbered at the beginning of the battle by about 300 men, and the toil of that is starting to take effect, really, and it's starting to show, I think, really, because now all their units are starting to waver. The general's going, and surely now, with that happening, it's completely sent the Danish army into disarray, and it has resulted in a defeat for them. A close defeat, but a defeat nonetheless, and the Northumbrians can look back on this day and say that they have taken down the Danes. For how long? We don't know, but for the first wave, they have been dealt with. Let's have a quick look at the statistics here. Look at the figures here for the forces. See who played out better, who was more capable on the day. So, a very mixed performance for the Danish units here. We've got 8 kills for this unit of Viking Marauders, 87 for that one, and then over here this is a very mixed bag. Look at this, Viking Smashers here, 149 kills, but then only 9 kills for that unit. It seems to be that at various points wherever these units were fighting on the beach resulted in better or worse performance. I think it's because at certain places the Northumbrians had defended their lines better, and of course the archers were able to get their volleys off and cause a lot more damage and overwhelm the Danes in a lot of ways. And you can see here the Viking heavy raiders, not great. 26, 67, 54, 102 for that unit of Viking raiders, but then 35 for that one. So yeah, very mixed performances from the Danes in general there, really. But for the Northumbrians, a very solid performance. 216 kills for that unit of Thanes, 180, 153. That's what I mean. You see, the Thanes were the difference for this battle today, as well as the archers as well, because look at their combined kills. Over, I think, really about 300 to 400 men they killed in total. That's quite a substantial chunk of the Danes. So that's a very impressive performance from them, and they remained pretty much untouched for the whole of that battle there. As you can see, they lost hardly any men, so that meant they were able to get as many shots off as possible and cause a huge amount of damage on the Danes. And pretty much a fantastic performance all round from the Northumbrians. They did their country proud, they defended with honour, and this day is theirs. Will it be down the line? Well, history will tell us that. So guys, thank you so much for watching as always. If you enjoyed the video, please do drop your like. I shall be back very soon, but until next time, this is WarriorofSparta for now saying farewell.